After weeks of testing, embarrassment and heartbreak, Funke sat silently in her private sitting room, staring at the list of men who had failed. Each name reminded her that no one could love her, not truly. 15 men had tried, 15 had failed. The smell was always too much. But then came Emeka. Emeka was young, very tall, and so painfully thin that his ribs pushed hard against his dark skin. His shoulders were sharp, his arms long and bony, and his cheeks hollow, like someone carved them out. He was as skinny as a broomstick, and when he walked into the room for the test, Funke almost screamed. "This one again?" she murmured under her breath. Funke, a 35-year-old extremely fat and robust dark-skinned woman with a wide mouth and large scattered teeth, frowned deeply. She was dressed in a flowing gold kaftan, sweat gathering around her neck from the heat of the room. "Remove your shirt," she commanded. Emeka did. It was an eyesore. His chest was flat, thin and sunken, his bones sticking out like wires beneath his skin. He had no meat on him. "Why did you come here?" Funke asked with disgust. "I came to help," Emeka said simply. She almost dismissed him, but then again. What could it hurt, she thought. He may not even last 5 minutes. And so the test began. Funke, already full from her usual preparation, beans, milk and boiled eggs, sat heavily on her stool. She didn't hold back. She farted, long crackling explosions, followed by silent but deadly ones. The room grew thick with a suffocating swampy odor, like a mixture of rotten eggs, sour milk and burning rubber. Funke coughed at a point. Even she was choking on her own gas. But Emeka, he sat calmly on the sofa, legs crossed, smiling politely. "So tell me about your business journey," he asked, unfazed. Funke stared. She leaned forward, her foul-smelling breath hitting his nose directly. It smelled of decay, fermented onions, and raw sewage. Still, Emeka didn't flinch. He nodded, continued smiling, and even offered her his handkerchief when she wiped her nose. After 4 full hours, the room was a hell of toxic air, but Emeka passed. "You've passed my test," Funke said coldly, "but I'm not interested. I don't like your look." Emeka only smiled. "That's fine. I didn't come for love. I came to help." Funke blinked. "Help?" "My father is a herbalist," Emeka said, pulling out a brown leather bag. "He specializes in odor cleansing, spiritual and physical." From the bag he brought out 3 bottles. A thick green liquid to drink twice daily, a blackish paste to brush the mouth each morning, a pale yellow powder to dissolve in bathwater and soak with every night. These are ancient Igbo herbs, natural, potent, no side effects, he explained in flawless English. Funke's jaw dropped. "Wait, you speak good English?" "I'm a graduate of microbiology," Emeka said. "I've been battling tuberculosis for 2 years. No money for proper treatment. I only came because I heard your story. I thought I could help." Funke felt tears in her eyes. She immediately arranged for his treatment at one of the best hospitals in Lagos. They agreed to meet in 1 month. Exactly 1 month later, Emeka returned. He was a different man, flesh on his bones, skin glowing, shoulders now broad, his eyes bright with life. His clothes fit him properly now, his voice stronger, richer. Funke, too, had changed. No more mouth odor, no more body stench. Her skin glowed, her teeth cleaned, and her confidence returned. They both looked at each other, smiled, and this time, love sparkled. What started as a nightmare became destiny. They married in a grand celebration that drew the attention of the whole city. At the wedding reception, Emeka held her close and whispered, "This is truly the smell of love."